I opened my LinkedIn profile probably around 13 years ago when I was fresh out of high school and my friends were also opening up their accounts, and I thought it was cool. Also, it was another job portal that I could use, have more visibility and more chances to find a job. So that was fine. It was not yet considered like a social media. It was strictly considered as a platform to look for jobs and networking. Okay. I've never been a fan of networking. I really hate that. And I know I work in sales and I shouldn't say that, but as an introvert, that's not something I really enjoy doing. I just do it when I have to. So, lately, as we all know, LinkedIn has been worse and worse. And at the point that is sometimes unbearable to go there and like see the homepage, the feed, and all the posts from other people bragging about their new roles and posting unnecessary things or liking memes. And I find that platform to be very disrespectful to privacy. Anything that you comment, anything that you like, other people can see that. Any profile that you visit, if you're a premium user, you have access to that. It's kind of weird, you know? If you click somebody by mistake, that person is going to think you're stalking them or something. It's just like a weird feeling overall when you are there. And I don't find it as effective as it used to be anymore. I have to admit that my previous two jobs, I got hired through LinkedIn. So, yes, I'm very grateful for that. But it's really difficult to find a job on that platform nowadays. And I can say that what I hate the most when I'm looking through the job opportunities, that it doesn't matter how much I try to filter, there are always companies that do a lot of spamming. And sometimes I have to go through 2 pages full of spamming from the same company, and there's no way I can filter that company out. Like, don't tell me it's possible. It is not possible. I've tried everything that people suggest on Reddit, and it is crazy insane. A lot of jobs are fake, and LinkedIn is not doing absolutely anything about that. That is really annoying. Companies reposting job positions that are not real. People reaching out to you, just sending you spammy messages. Some people are just like weirdos texting. My profile picture is private. And I still get that kind of weird messages or people trying to connect. Listen, I'm one of those people that if you send me a text like you want to connect and stuff like this, I'm not going to reply to you. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. If you want to work for my company and you need a referral, I can do that. But other than that, please don't do that, especially to the girls. Like, we're all freaked out by a lot of weirdos already on the internet. And it's really creepy that LinkedIn is not a safe place. It feels like a dating site. And I'm not dating. So it's very uncomfortable to see what people are posting. I avoid that at all costs and go straight to jobs, because when I look at what people post, sometimes it can really affect me depending on my mood and how I am mentally. And it hurts sometimes when you see that people that you mentor in your previous company, they are now managers and directors. And you are like, what? Like, for real? This person that I was mentoring? And you never gave me the opportunity to be promoted where I wanted, but you promoted this person. So those things are shocking, really shocking. And I just try to unfollow and try to go past those kind of posts. But sometimes you see that someone is sharing that they changed their role, and then you feel behind, and you're like, and I'm still here in this company in the same role for I don't know how long. That can be very discouraging, but it can also be motivating. It just depends on how is your day going. So when I try to go to LinkedIn, if I spend 1 minute going through the feed, I need to make sure that I'm in a positive state of mind. Otherwise, I will be ranting. When I go straight to the jobs, honestly, I don't even have options anymore to apply. All the companies look like really suspicious companies or startups that you don't even know if they're successful or not. So I reached a point in which I ran out of options to apply, and just waiting eternally for companies to get back to me while I am trying to become my own boss, but it's not working. I can make a video about that and how that is not going well as I was expecting. But anyways, I still have my job and planning to see when I'll quit. But in the meantime, I have to deal with that LinkedIn because Indeed is even worse. Indeed feels like pure scam jobs. I got hired once by Indeed. It's your chances are lower. It's just a different type of jobs. Usually that gets shared on Indeed versus LinkedIn, I would say. Especially blue collar jobs, tech companies prefer LinkedIn. And that is my experience so far. But I hear a lot of people complaining about LinkedIn and how annoying it is. And the privacy concerns, the pressure to be perfect, it's unbelievable. It's sometimes even worse than Instagram because everyone is bragging about their perfect job. And you know what is the cringiest thing that I've ever had to read on LinkedIn was a former colleague of mine that was hired by another company, and he wrote a post thanking the new company for hiring him and how grateful he was and praising this new company. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm telling you, I've been in that site for around 13 years and I have never, not a single day, not a single time, post absolutely nothing on the feed. I have never posted anything. I have congratulated people, I have answered to messages, I have applied to jobs. And I have completed some courses here and there over there, but that's it. Like you will never see anything like from me posted on LinkedIn. I feel that is ridiculous and I don't care about sharing that I got a new job. I always think, you know what, like if people want to know what I'm doing now, they will go to my profile and they will see what I'm doing. That is the purpose of it now. I don't care if people share that they got hired by a new company. That's not annoying for me, but I wouldn't do that. I found that unnecessary. Like, I feel that is bragging. In my opinion, that's something I'm not interested in doing at all. As I said, if you want to know what I'm doing, go and see my profile. That's it. You will find everything over there. You will see the company name, the title, when I was hired, and you will see if I'm still there. As simple as that. But apparently for some people that is not enough, and they want to share it with absolutely everyone. And even some certifications. Some certifications are really easy to get, and people are all still sharing that they completed this free certification, like if it's a big milestone in their career. And I'm like, can people nowadays do something and just keep it to themselves? Is that possible? It's not possible for some people to do that anymore. They have to share it because they are like in a competition. And that is the worst because I am not competing to anyone. Personally, in terms of my career, I'm not competing with anyone. I am my only competition. I compete with myself. If you got promoted and if you want to, go up the corporate ladder and just became manager or director or CEO, whatever you want, good for you and go for it. I have another priorities in my life and I gave up that a few years back. I sit and I thought that this ambition that I had to become a team leader and then a manager, it was taking over me and I was not going anywhere. I had to digest that because I am an immigrant and for us it can be more challenging to be promoted to that type of roles, and I need to be okay with it. I accepted my reality. If I get promoted, that's fine. But if I don't get promoted, that's also fine. I can go and find another job that pays me more. Right now, my priority is to get my money. I can get sometimes more money in my current role than somebody else in a management position. I just don't want the title. I want the money. You can keep the title if you want. I just want to make more money because I need more money. I want to be able to support my family and raise my daughter. And I need money for that, right? So that's my opinion when it comes to LinkedIn. Let me know what you think. I found that it's getting worse and worse lately. And it's difficult that we still have to go to that site to look for a job. We don't have that many options because the other options are also bad. Glassdoor is super annoying to me. I feel nobody checks on that. And indeed, I don't have any other options, to be honest. So let me know what you think and have a good day.